My name is Jordan Love. My story starts in 2016, one of the absolute best and absolute worst years of my life. I was pregnant with my first child, and I was beyond excited. It was even more special because my older sister was pregnant as well. Since this wasn't her first pregnancy, she was there with all the answers I needed as a first-time mom. But sadly, the joy and excitement did not last. My sister gave birth to her beautiful twin baby girls, and 6 weeks later, she passed away. I was devastated. My son wasn't due for another 2 months, so I had to keep it together. But about 3 weeks after my sister passed, I started to get sharp headaches and blurry vision. I chalked it up to pregnancy and stress, not thinking much of it. My doctor sent me in for an MRI. The MRI showed a pituitary tumor that had grown so large that it was compressing my optic nerve, and the tumor had started to bleed. I ended up going straight into emergency surgery to remove the tumor. The surgery was successful. My neurosurgeon and all the nurses that took care of me during that hospital stay made the biggest impact on my situation. Nurses play such a special role in people's lives. To be there for someone in their hardest situations, like brain surgery, and during some of their happiest situations, like the birth of a child. I had my son in May of 2016 and enrolled at Vernon College to finish up my prerequisites for the nursing program in August of that year. I couldn't wait to impact the lives of others the way mine had been impacted. My sister was a nurse as well and a graduate of Vernon College, which made my dream of becoming a nurse even more meaningful. Catholic Charities made it possible by supporting me through the Rural Vocation program. Not only did that help me financially, but I was assigned a navigator to help support me along the way. I'd visit my navigator often in her office on campus. And guess what is hanging on the wall across from my navigator's office? A picture of my sister. I'd see her smiling at me every time I visited my navigator. I graduated in May 2019. As I write this, it still feels so surreal. I worked so hard to get to this point, and I am finally achieving a huge life goal of mine that I set into place years ago. These past few years, I have kept my head down and done the hard work, not looking too far ahead so I wouldn't get overwhelmed at my never-ending school-related to-do list. Now, as I have finished my degree, I can see the reward for my countless nights of studying. I can see the look on my son's face when he saw me walk across the stage. I will be able to make a difference in people's lives at a time when they are most vulnerable. I can't help but reflect on the past few years working on my degree. I would not have been able to complete my nursing program and be where I am today without Catholic Charities. My path of taking care of people in their true times of need is only just beginning. I really cannot put into words how grateful I am for all the help I have received to make this a reality for me. I am so happy. Thank you, Catholic Charities. Jordan Love.